Hello, my name is Emily Sayer with Avannis. I've been on the executive team at Avannis for 24 years, and I'm happy today to be able to share with you or remind you of what comes with your ICBA membership benefits to listen and gather your employee or customer feedback. We have been exclusive at Avannis to financial services for over 27 years and working with ICBA closely for about a decade. When we look at the benefit itself, we are shooting to give you the chance to listen consistently. And that is something that the community banks have not always had. We can help you listen to your customers. That is the largest ICBA covered benefit here. We also can help with employee voice. So the focus of this highlighted service benefit today is going to be on listening to your customers. But understand if you have a key driving need for employee feedback, just reach out. We'll talk about that as well. The return on investment of listening to your customer voice with your ICBA benefit is first and foremost this start element. You're no longer in the dark. You're not making decisions in a bubble. You're not investing in things with no grounding. But the other three will become readily apparent. You will catch low-hanging fruit to deepen the share of wallet. You will find moments of irritation that had not been clearly, proactively discussed. And you will allow yourself a chance to coach to exactly what will help you stay a service benefiter. This benefit that ICBA has offered you has absolutely leveled the playing field in a way that not every channel, not every technology can be leveled, but it seriously takes away the need to have an 8-person marketing analytics department and gives you a chance to get daily feedback where Avannis is now your marketing department extension. You don't need to be in the weeds. You can just look at the feedback. All business lines can be included. Doesn't matter whether you have one branch or 482. There are no contracts, and you can buy 4 completed responses that we get for you if that's all you'd like. Most are getting a couple hundred a month. Why do you need to know what your customers are thinking? You absolutely need to keep a thumb for consistent service delivery across all of your touch points so that you can pinpoint where maybe last month you've fallen down only to realize it's a very simple fix. Within your retail hierarchy, you may need to know which branch is struggling to make customers feel like a person and not a number. And how helpful would it be to know what they're chattering about, the things that they're talking about? You also need to look outside your walls and not be focused just on what your customers are saying, but how does your customer line, maybe here in blue, relate with the Avannis average and give you perspective on whether you need new and improved XYZ or you just need to solidify your service level. So lots of benchmarks and abilities to be able to see what all the other banks are getting on the same metrics. How do other banks use this benefit? They come in and say, I want to listen to some key transactions. I want to hear about how certain customer groups are doing. And unlike we did in the 1990s, you don't just do it once a year. You do it every day. You may choose to listen to some specific relationship groups, commercial group, maybe just your very specific retail membership base. You may want to learn in green about how a loan is going or a new account that was generated with an online application process. You may be largely commercial and, of course, need an ear to the ground on how lending experiences are going. Choose any of those available places you want to listen, and you can choose one or all 29. They are all covered completely to be built with your ICBA membership benefit. You then get to choose how you would like Avannis to listen for you. You may choose a lot of online surveys where you are able to find out about any specific event or how they feel about your newly opened branch. They take it on phone or computer, can leave a social media review, but you also may want a paper survey for an Amish neighborhood or a text message for the millennials, whatever you want. All the data comes together with this benefit and allows your team to receive an email. That email tells you where to focus and what needs action and attention. You have behind that an ability to open that form and work it. You see exactly the basic public record information you gave us, and you have that chance to log what you did, to round the loop on a home equity line of credit lead that fell out of it, and to recognize excellent service delivery internally. You have all of the dashboards built for your bank to align with your hierarchy, and you can dive in and see that it's maybe profiling that is causing the bigger numbers to go down. Ultimately, this benefit allows you to listen. Listen to your customers predominantly, but probably 80% of our banks also listen to their employees once a year. It doesn't take having to listen and look for just something to knock it out of the park. It's just being who you are, but you need to listen and understand that each unique personality and each unique segment group cannot be compared without really diving in and understanding what the voice is. ICBA gets that. And ICBA has given you this opportunity so that we will build everything you saw here today with no setup cost. If you don't have a membership, it's a lot of cash to get it set up in the beginning. So yay, ICBA. And then to the right, we will very openly share with you that you can order whatever you want. No minimum, no contract, pay per complete. So if we reach out to a few customers and hear back from 50, you'll be paying this cost. If your program is ordering about $300 a month, you'll pay $5. And if you order 4, you can pay for 4. I ultimately would look forward to visiting with you about how other banks are using this benefit and how you can use it there with a $0 setup cost. Just reach out via email or phone, and I look forward to visiting with you further.